Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag. She in a bag, she drip, she swag, never mad, she glad.
Hey, oh, I didn't even know that we had did like our introduction, like the she's bad, she's bad, she's bad. Well, anyway, y'all, this is my YouTube channel. This is Instagram. We're on live, and we have a special guest here. First of all, let me introduce my guest. My first guest is today we're going to have in the studio by way of Detroit, one of the baddest hairstylists in the DFW area. She is an example of what blessed is, y'all. She come to Dallas and stepped out on faith and flourished. Her Instagram following has 100,000 plus followers, and she shares her triumphs, her family, her friends, and everybody with us. I mean, to the point where if you see these people in real life, you be feeling like you know these motherfuckers for real. Because I was just okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get back to the introduction. She lets her story show how human she is. We have laughed with her, sometimes cried. Y'all seen her on the show before. Allow me to introduce to some and present to others. Hair Fetish, y'all. Yes. And also, we have another guest. Okay. Also, we have one of the DFW's hottest real estate agents in the studio. And I want to tell y'all, she is not only hot because she get them houses off, but she is hot because she just look hot. Okay. And she is one of the most transparent people I know. Okay. She was introduced to me by way of Instagram by being with Hair Fetish. And she was, and she has shared her woes of dating. She is a mom of a beautiful little boy and out here setting an example of what it is to be successful, hardworking, and full of life. The best way to put it is if balance was a person. Allow me to introduce to you, I am Danielle Carter, y'all. Yes. So today, y'all, we are going to be, first of all, let me ask y'all this. How is y'all week going? Y'all?
Good. Tired, got cramps.
Okay, then be transparent.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you, Danielle, how's it been going?
Long week.
Me too. It's been a long week, but it's been a great, productive week.
Okay.
My son's birthday was yesterday, so we celebrated his 7th birthday yesterday.
This is the person that said don't talk about my
and
son.
that's it.
Like that.
She said don't bring her son up.
Yeah,
She wanted us to know his birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your son's name?
Okay.
Happy birthday, and that's it.
Okay.
So anyway, I just wanted to, first of all, y'all know I always start off the show talking about what's been happening. Let me turn this down real quick. What has been happening in my week? So yesterday I went to go see Avatar. And it was a really good movie. I give it like 10 out of 10. Honestly, I feel like they probably spent like $1 billion making that movie. Like it was a really, really good movie. And I feel like the message in it was like much deeper than what they was really putting. But it was just, to me, it was just showing, and y'all excuse me, I'm being transparent right now. I hope I don't offend nobody. But it just showed me how white folks just come in and take over every fucking thing. Cause it was like, they had these creatures or whatever. They was like had their own little island, and the white people just came in and they like, oh, we don't have enough room. The earth ain't right no more, so we just about to come and build a city over here, and this is where we about to live. So that movie was really good to me. I think it was better than Wakanda Forever, because I feel like Wakanda Forever, I give it like a 5 out of 10 stars. It was not a great movie. to me personally, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, y'all got any current events that caught y'all eye this weekend?
No.
We
ready to get straight.
Y'all don't want to talk about.
We ready to get straight to it.
Okay. So anyway, so we're gonna get straight to it. So this mug right here is like, she's sitting here looking at me like a deer in headlights, like,
That's why you about to go on Wakanda.
No.
It's right here just trying to find a man.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because I am one of those people as
Yes.
well. Okay. So anyway, I brought them on the show because basically I had been watching them, watching Danielle really go through some of the same dating woes that I be going through. Like, it is very hard out here dating after 40 because some of the people that you meet, they are like so tainted. They like so fucked up. Like, they even got whole Facebook groups about, have you seen this man and shit like that. And they be giving the tea on people. Like, my thing is, I just feel like they shouldn't even have groups like that. Like, that's stupid because most of the people.
No, but they should though.
But most of the people that be on there be angry motherfuckers that the niggas done ghosted or something.
No,
I feel like
they bringing awareness.
Okay, they bringing awareness. This is my perspective on that group, though. I don't know anything about any groups, just so to be clear. However, if it was a group out there, why are you putting them on there? That's your red flag right there. The fact that you gotta put him on there. Talking about, give me the tea on this guy. What's the red flag on this?
Because,
or before I accept the date, I want to know the tea. Just go on the date.
That's how I feel. But see, that's a single person for you.
No,
because
other people who got hold, they just sharing like beware.
But the thing about it is when I date somebody, I don't worry about who you got when I first meet you. Because if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and we clicking, then them bitches gonna fall off anyway. I'm not even worried about them. I don't want nobody that don't nobody want. So my thing is, when I meet you initially,
you should have
somebody. Right. And if I'm doing
not somebody,
not somebody dating, you should be out here dating, like I'm dating. Yes. Okay. And then when the more we talk, the more we start spending time together, the more you ain't gonna have time for nobody else. So those people gonna fall off anyway. You don't agree with that?
No, I don't want nobody who doing it to everybody.
Not doing it.
So they doing just eating popcorn?
I mean, they might just be out on a date.
Okay. They're doing it to people. Everybody doing it to everybody.
Some people are.
Yeah, so y'all want somebody who I want my man to be doing this to everybody before
no,
you know I'm the right one.
But what we're saying is that we understand that they're not exclusive because they're dating. I'm not saying sex. Now, when you get to what I
will say is that me working in hair salon, a lot of these is grown women be falling for the okie doke. Like, they'll tell them, "Oh, I'm not dating nobody." Like, no, ain't nobody dating nobody. So he just been waiting on you online.
Right. So that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Be honest with me.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But no, you don't want nobody to be lying.
Right.
But you don't.
But if they feel like you're not going to accept that, they're going to lie.
They're going to tell you whatever you want to hear.
So that's why I'm like, tell me the truth. Because if you meet me.
The ball head.
Right, exactly.
The ball head.
If you meet me.
I will say this though. Before I wasn't an advocate of like dating online because I was like, girl, it is not that bad out here to be typing your name and taking pictures and sending it through the email.
It is.
But I feel like after 40, online gives you straight facts and details. Like, I don't know if they lying or not though.
They could be lying,
but
straight summaries.
Okay, summaries. Okay, but it gets straight to it. Looking for this, don't want this. I work here, got this many kids. So you ain't got to wait 2 weeks to figure out if he got 4 kids and stuff like that. So now I feel like as we getting older, I can understand the online dating. But at first I was just like, girl, you is like online.
And the thing about it is, like me, I'm 46 years old. So I
don't know you're 46.
Yeah, I'm 46. Oh. So how do I don't have enough time. I be sleepy by 9 o'clock. Okay. I be watching you being out every fucking night. I
don't be out every fucking night.
Every other night.
No.
I be seeing y'all be out though. And I do, y'all like a package deal right here.
You see us at the store and at the shop.
Y'all be out to dinner. Y'all be at the bar. Y'all be out. You are a social butterfly. Like, I honestly feel like you need to charge people to say that you come into their things. Like, you need to do, like, there's a guy in Detroit and he like takes video when he goes to different places and they pay him to do that. I feel like that's what you should do because
I'm about to start
you
doing that.
be out and all you have to do is tell them like, yeah, I'm a critic or I'm a food person or whatever. If you look into his name, if you guys from Detroit, y'all may know him. His name is Chris Kyle. He does it in Detroit. And then there's a girl. We get off the subject, but I'm coming right back. The social butterfly.
I follow her.
Do you know? First of all, to join her page on Meetup.com was $1 subscription.
And when I checked it, she was almost at 15,000.
She at the last time when I ended my subscription, she had 20,000 people.
And that's $1.
A month. She was a nurse before the pandemic, and she quit her job as a nurse because what she does is that when she goes somewhere, she get invited to exclusive stuff. That's up your alley. You should definitely do that. And Danielle, you should tag along because you meet people like
not tag along.
Right. Not tag along. I'm not trying to say tag along, but that's
you should tag along.
But the thing about it, but honestly, that's your thing though. You are your life. 90% of it is an open book when it comes to stuff like that, and you make things look fun. Like I have done things, because I'm gonna tell you, I have done things after you've done it or been to places and I have not had that fucking experience. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should do that. But back to what we was talking about the dating thing. Internet dating is good because it gives you an opportunity to meet people that you would normally don't meet. You know what I'm saying? It give you an opportunity. Like this motherfucker might be like right over here in South Dallas. South Dallas, y'all. But anyway, this motherfucker might be right over here in South Dallas. And because I don't go to that side of town, I don't meet him. You know what I'm saying? So I am all for internet dating, but my internet dating experience has not been good.
I'm gonna get straight to it. I feel like all y'all out here, I'm in a relationship. Okay, everybody know that. And I'm satisfied. I'm probably gonna die I am going to die with this one. But I feel like everybody out here looking for the same thing. That's why everybody's so effed up because everybody out here. Oh, give me the camera.
Oh my God! Look, there you go. There you go.
Then you had to put this sugar on this damn cup. Like everybody looking stupid.
Right.
That's cute though.
Okay, but everybody, all that white stuff. Okay, I will say this. I feel like everybody looking for the same thing. Everybody looking for this high value. No, nothing wrong with that. High value, bald head, strong, built, bodybuilder. Everybody want an action figure. He got to have 20 cars, a Benz, all this, a big house. It's like 8 of them out here and 30,000 of y'all.
Yes, that's like Kevin Samuels.
Y'all, everybody want that. Like, nobody want to start. I get it though, because you don't want to be like 40 or 41 or 30.
Yeah.
And you like, I don't want to build. I ain't got time to build.
Yeah.
But
I look for potential.
Your type is not gonna always be sitting there waiting on you. Like sometimes you going to have to maneuver through.
Well, he gotta at least have a blueprint to get there. He gotta have a blueprint.
But y'all get so caught up in looks. People get so caught up in looks. People get so caught up in like the exterior, like the straight up what's on the surface. Like, oh, he pulled up in this car. That's it. Then in the shop, don't they say that stuff all the time? Now keep it real. They be like, oh,
drive a Charger for me.
But what if that's the car that his son got his car? She will shut somebody out. His son got his car. He only just drove that car. I'm just giving a whole scenario. He only drove that car to the place, and now he just meeting you because he didn't think this was gonna be an issue. You end the whole everything off a car.
No, I'm not like that. I'm not.
That's
like
superficial.
That.
Yeah,
that
is. Call me superficial.
Okay, so
that's
what
stop dating a guy because of his.
Yeah,
she would date you though.
If he pulled up in a Charger, yes. My dude pulled up in a 2015 Honda Accord.
No, I'm not.
Danielle, you can't be like that.
Why?
Because you have to put up in a Bentley, in a Rolls Royce, and you have to wear a picture of your shirt on your house on your shirt.
Okay, so let me say this, Danielle.
I'm gonna find out.
But the thing about it is what if his priorities is in another area? What if what's more important is to him to have a big bank account as opposed to a nice car? But how would you know?
And it's okay, but it's that particular brand car. That's it. Period. It doesn't matter.
So what if he had a Dodge Magnum? They don't even make them no more.
It's just that one car is a no.
That one car.
Yes.
Have you had a bad experience in that car?
It sounds like she got raped in that car or something. I don't know.
Okay, did you give you like stinky fingers? Like what?
She got raped in that car. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Girl, she don't play with that car.
I don't play with that
She
car.
don't play about that car. It's any other old car. I be with her.
It could be an old car.
Then you stop.
Okay, so let me ask you
In today's world.
What is your stand? Like, what is your must-haves, Danielle? Like non-negotiable must-haves, Danielle.
He has to have at least what I have or more.
How do you know that? You gonna ask him that in the beginning?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Yes, I'm gonna ask him.
Now,
that
he can't have what I have.
But I really said or more, so I really want you to have
because
double
I
or
can't
triple.
take care of nobody
Right.
else.
No, I can't even.
If the
So
shit
you,
hits
if
the
you
fan,
got what I
want
have,
you
we
to
gonna
be
be
able-
going half. On being,
Right. So more
so
than
I can't
me.
talk to nobody who make what I make because that's like me if I was a man. I can't take care of nobody. Like I can't take care of no woman.
So my thing is, let me ask you a question because I feel like if I'm listening to y'all, I've been dating all wrong. Okay. So my thing is like if you meet somebody and they have like just say for instance they got a construction company, right? And a construction company has not taken off to the next level.
It's not time to be dating.
No.
Yo, construction company took off.
Focus on that. And
Focus
then
on your
when you
construction
get
company.
up,
But
then
he's making enough to make a living.
No, I don't want nobody that's making
You go
enough to
eat
make
with
a
him.
living.
But
No.
you trying to get married?
You gotta no.
Oh Lord.
No.
At 40, we're not looking at cars. That's what one of my people said.
What my people saying? You
What
reading
are you
it?
looking for?
Danielle, how old is you? My viewers
I'm
want to know.
44.
I'm 43.
She be 44 in 3 days.
43, 44. But what I'm saying is I'm not looking at the car, but it's not a Charger. I don't care.
You don't have to. You're right. Those are your things.
Yeah.
I got a girl who won't date a guy who can't get a passport.
I agree.
She said I could buy you teeth. I could buy you body. You could move in my house, but you can't get a passport. That's her deal breaker. She said you can't get a passport.
Now my thing is like I don't want to date nobody that can't get a passport because I'm at that age now where I want to travel internationally. And if I can't, it's only so much Las Vegas, Miami.
Yeah.
And I can't deal with nobody who sell crack.
People still
out here selling crack. It's people still out here dating drug dealers.
Are you
people
serious?
still out here got drug dealer boyfriends like that? Is
like our age.
Like grown people over 40.
I'm not doing that.
Still dating a guy who got balls. Like that shit is a joke.
That got balls. Are you serious?
That is so dumb. Like, and I feel like this. I'm not knocking. Listen,
like
let me be clear.
For that shit. Like,
let me be clear. I ain't knocking none of my followers. If your man still selling crack, I get it. I get money. But what I'm saying is, you have to be living a type of life that ain't nobody living but y'all. Because for you to still be living like me and looking like me, and y'all taking penitentiary chances,
right? Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I can't do that. I can't deal with no drug dealer.
Y'all still going to court for crack.
Yeah.
And you 40.
Yeah.
Like you have to stop. Like you have to stop with the crack stuff. Like take your crack money and buy a car wash.
Yes. Buy a business.
That's what all the drug dealers.
I don't even know nobody who still selling real crack.
So I don't listening in.
Crack is
Dallas,
whack.
Detroit people. As soon as Detroit people get some money, the first thing they're gonna do is open up a soul food restaurant
or a car wash.
That's the first thing.
You gotta get you a car wash or something.
Yeah.
I just can't just be on. Oh, I gotta play. I gotta put a plate out. I hit you all that play. No. Like,
yeah.
That is not. Yes, they still selling crack. Why, man?
I did not know people were still using crack.
Bro, people using crack, selling crack, still bowls and just.
Now, I know heroin is the new thing or whatever, but I did not
that ain't
know.
my life. So
Yeah,
I
don't
would just
want
keep
no drug
waving
dealer.
and curling.
First
Why
of
y'all
all,
got the crack?
You said waving and
I
curling.
just keep waving and curling. Why y'all selling the crack? Like,
Somebody said at 46 you gotta accept what you get.
I don't believe that.
that?
Somebody they talking about me. Let me tell y'all something. I don't have to accept what. Now I'm gonna
Who
say this.
said that?
At 40,
Oh, what that was that?
Somebody said
You made that up.
I screenshotted it. I didn't make that up because
Who said at 47?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this.
That's low vibration.
So let me say this. At 46, my standards have went down. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
wait,
not your standards
hold
for
on.
non-negotiable.
Okay, my
Not
not
standards.
yeah,
Come on, you a better
Okay,
word.
so let me say
Lower
yeah.
your standards.
So I'm gonna say standards was the wrong word. Too.
Yes, that was the
But
wrong word.
like just say for instance like this, I am not going to have babies at this point in my life. So he does not have to. He does. You know how I used to be like.
but you can.
Why she
She
shouldn't?
can if
Yes, she
she
was
wants.
46.
Yes, you can.
46. If I want a baby, remember the baby at 46?
At 46,
I still want babies.
At 48.
And I'm 40.
Yes.
I don't even have a plumbing to have a baby. Okay, I'm swallowing all my kids. That's point blank. Period. That's how it is right now.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay.
But my thing is, okay. But my thing is that I will date a guy that's not fine as hell. I will.
Right. We talked about that on the outside. Now
Fine
he
as
don't
hell
gotta
to
be
you.
fine as hell.
Huh? Cause he'll grow.
Not
He can
fine
grow
as
on me.
hell to you.
Yeah.
Because somebody
Right.
might think you
Yeah, he can grow on me. I go for personality. Cause I'm a conversationalist. I like a guy that can
I'm
hold a
shallow.
conversation.
I'm not going for personality.
You not?
No.
But
Well,
you
you're
just said don't
younger,
go
though.
for.
I'm 40 years old.
Yeah, you young.
But you
just
just
turned
said-
I'm not about to be talking to nobody real big and fat and nasty.
I like
because
fat
he got a
guys.
personality.
So she like
I would never know.
Yeah.
His personality is nice.
Cause
You
so if
wouldn't
he
even talk.
approached you,
Girl, what? No.
wow.
And there's people who don't like me. They don't like knock needed, big booty, all that. It's people who don't like me.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Right.
I don't have to talk to you just because you out here walking around.
No, that's not the reason why I talk to him. But I mean, my thing is, I like fat guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
more
nasty.
liable to like a fat guy than I am to a skinny guy. I don't like skinny guys because they make me feel skinny. I mean, make me feel fat. I want somebody that's
With
big.
titties and stuff.
I will.
Okay.
No,
I wish I could say that. She said she will suck their titties.
Yes, I promise you. Hey,
I heard
listen
it.
here. I promise you, I will smush the motherfuckers together. Okay, I'm not tripping on fat dudes. I like fat dudes. I like the nigga with.
Well,
a
you
baller.
should have a man.
I like a dude with a baller belly.
Why are you having trouble finding it? It's so many fat people out here like
Because I just feel like maybe I'm not going to the right places.
go
maybe.
to all you can eat. Bitch, go to
She
buffet.
being smart. You gotta lower them standards.
Go to all you can eat. Go to buffet.
No.
Your man there.
Well,
Your nigga out here, dog.
you can't go to the buffet.
Go to
I've dated, but you know what? I've dated big guys. All the guys that I dated was big, except for
Okay.
this last boyfriend that
Somebody
I had.
got to call in. They got something to say.
Come on and call in.
Okay,
Oh,
call
let me
in.
make sure. Hold
Somebody
on, wait a
else, I
minute.
love big guys. Somebody know.
What's your number again? 469.
y'all keep talking to fat. I mean, I'm not against it.
No, not
What's
fat.
your
That's
number?
just
I'm
What's your number again?
against
469
Uh-huh.
562 8666.
562.
I'm not against it, and I don't want nobody going on here trying to get my page blocked and all that because I just
For
said
her.
I can't. Yes, I'm already a bit. It's just too much. All I got is a kid. That's
just
it.
your preference.
That's my yeah. But I'm not against it. Be wide as grass. I don't.
You just don't
be
like
big.
it.
Yeah, that's just what
I
do.
I do.
That's just. But it's some people that don't like me.
I mean, to me, I feel like
I wear wigs. I ain't wear no wig. I don't wear makeup. You know,
that guys turn
there's
me
people that don't
on.
like what I got
Yeah,
going
I
on.
like-
And that's okay.
Because I be feeling like skinny dudes, like a common cold to take your ass out the game. Like, I just don't. I like a nigga that got something to work with. I want to feel safe. I want a motherfucker to get up behind me. I like niggas.
So what about when he just don't stop and he just gets
No,
bigger and
I
bigger?
don't want sloppy fat. I like.
Are you saying like you just want a bigger guy?
Yeah, I want a big dude. I don't want no skinny dude. I don't want no my 600-pound life type.
Right.
Dude. No, hell no.
That's
I
what I'm saying.
want
Like he can't use.
like now the biggest I would go is like Faison Love. Like I really like Faison Love. Big worm.
You gotta meet
That's
the
like a
requirements
big
of the
guy,
man
though.
you
That's
want.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Well, then you need to get your work. You just said lower your standards. Now you want a fat man. You
This
being a
person
big.
need to call
guy.
I want a
in.
big dude.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
a lot to say.
Who?
This person. Who is that?
Y'all make sure y'all call
It's because
in.
but you gotta meet the requirements of the man you want.
Okay, so
Okay,
call
meet
in.
the requirements.
So tell me, like, okay, Danielle, tell me, like, what is it that you said your non-negotiables
He
are?
has to be wherever I'm at. He has to be faith driven. God, you got to believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross. That's for me.
Mhm.
I don't deal with, for me, other religions. You got to be a leader, somebody that I can trust to lead, that puts God first. And then you have to meet certain standards as far as income.
So do you tell the guys that that's what you're looking for in the beginning?
I'm not even going to talk. Yeah, no, I'm not telling you,
I
because
don't
if
want
I'm
to
telling
tell,
you,
'cause
then,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
right,
because
yeah.
then they start reading scriptures to you and all that. No,
Right. So
I'm not telling you. I'm
what-
gonna look, and observe your behaviors, and if your behaviors do not fit that, then I'm gonna be like, you know what, this ain't working out, or I might just be like, I gotta heal.
Have you been
I
married
gotta work
before?
on myself. Not
Yeah, when have you start? Like when have you like set the tone? Like this is it now. Is it
just recently.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
just
Okay.
recently. Yes.
Okay, we got somebody. Bald head true.
What up for ya?
Hey,
Hey.
Ike.
hey, Ike. Oh, Reverend Ike on the phone. What you got to say, Ike?
What's going on, sis? Look, that look at both loud.
What's going on?
We buck wild.
What's your story?
which really was my story.
I mean, you want to call and say hey?
I'm just saying, hey, I'm like what the comment said, is that are you doing what you expect to receive?
Yes, reciprocating. Yes, I'm not doing anything that I'm not bringing to the table.
Actually, you really go over and beyond.
Yes, I'm doing more.
So
you got to do more too.
So what do you mean she do too?
Hold on, let's see what Isaac got going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I do believe that the vibes have to match. I definitely believe that. But also, I do believe that there should be something about each other that you bring value to the other person. And I'm not speaking about ways that it is financial, because I do believe that once two come together, that the finances should happen when you are of the same mind. But what value do you bring to me, and what value do I bring to you?
So now this is Reverend Ike right here. So he is
somebody gonna say hang up.
He is a very spiritual man, and but you know, I agree with you say. Thanks for calling in.
Is that a question?
Okay, yeah, no, but you know what?
Thank you,
thing about
Reverend
it is,
Ike,
like, you have to have. I'll just make a joke and say Reverend Ike. But anyway, I feel like that too when it comes to you have to be able to give what it is that you asking for. Like, you can't be just like, you be mean some girls. Like, how you see the video that's going viral now where the girl was out to dinner with the guy and she was like, you got to buy my kids 2 meals and shit like that. And then it's like women have come now that have a reputation of being some begging women. Oh, I feel like that's fucked up. But dudes beg too. Trust me, I know.
He asked.
So my girl
he's basically asking what y'all bring to the table. Go ahead. Begging.
Yo, girl, come on. Y'all got some stories. Tell us some stories.
No. But I will say this to ladies, and I'm not saying this because I'm on the other side of the fence and I'm in a relationship right now. But y'all got to really pull it together, though. Like, I mean, I'm a hairstylist. We all know that. And I see women 24/8 all day, every day. And the stories I hear, and I have to really control my facial expressions. Like, did that really happen? My client came in the other day. She went on her first date. And she said it was amazing. They had so much fun. The next morning, he asked her to pay his car note. And
his car
note. Oh, wow. And so I'm like, pay your car. I'm already like, girl, what the fuck? You know, bitch, fuck him. You know. She's like, so I paid it. And by the time I called him to tell him that I paid it, he had already blocked me. I'm like, y'all need to just stop. Like, now y'all are paying. This is why it's bad for Danielle. This is why it's bad for you. Because we got people out here just already just shooting a gun. Oh. Why y'all paying bills on the first, like, what are y'all doing?
Oh my God. Let me tell you this.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta really pull yourself together too.
I'm not doing that.
If y'all won't,
I'm gonna say this. Guys, they do be asking for stuff
to test.
But you know, and it's crazy because that other guys be like, well, he might be trying to test you. Don't test me. Because I don't have that.
But who got time to be playing and get tested and all that? Y'all getting tested and playing and all. So you about to be spending your real money that you work for to get tested to see if he's real or not. Who is he?
I'm gonna fail the test. Yeah. Test me. I'm not passing.
I'm not sending no money out.
No. Right. Okay, listen, we're gonna go to a commercial break on YouTube and all the other channels right now. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna be talking a lot more about what's going on in dating in this day and age. It's hard out here for a pimp with my guest, HairFetish, and I am Danielle Carter. We'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, now.
Special guest in the audience tonight, legendary record executive, Mr. Clive Davis.
My voice is gone. What? You start the show tonight. No talking back. I'm your mother.
There's a boy I know. He's the one I dream of.
What's your name again?
Whitney Elizabeth Houston.
Wake up! It's on. It's on. Listen. Well, I know if he really loves me.
My dream, sing what I want to sing, be how I want to be.
I say a prayer with every heartbeat.
Reach as big an audience as I can.
Common criticism of you, your music isn't black enough.
Look, I don't know how to sing black and I don't know how to sing white either. I know how to sing.
Woo!
I might have just heard the greatest voice of her generation.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's got to have a hook.
A hook?
Yeah.
I'll give it a hook.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, and we're back. So, oh, is it back on here too? Okay. Okay, we're back now. So we're taking in call. We're taking call in caller. So caller. What you got to say?
Go ahead, Truth.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm calling about the gal that paid the car payment. Now, we can't be on a first date and you asking for money.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
That's a red flag. So I think we, as women and men, just need to be aware of the scammers. There are people that are just scamming.
Yes.
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 And so that's just a red flag. Like, I don't care how cute you are.
Yes.
I don't care how much you pack in. It just, like we just have to get to a level. I will say it's a lot of scammers going on these days. So nobody should be asking nobody for no money.
No money.
Male or female.
Yes. Yes. Back to what you were saying.
I don't ask for
male
money.
or female. Are you out here begging?
I don't ask for money. I can take care of myself.
You can't pay my bill. That's giving red flag. Can you pay your bill?
Yes.
Obviously you can. You waited till you met me to get your no.
Now, if you offer, I'm not gonna turn it down. I might actually, because that's a red flag.
So I would share
that's
this.
a red flag too.
Red flag going to 23.
Yes.
If money comes up, it's just like, why are we talking about money and we just met? We need to be talking about goals. What's your legacy? Where you come from? What's your credit score? Your parents still.
That's one of my big
brothers
things.
and sisters you got? Are you?
Yes.
What church you involved in? I mean, there's so many things we can talk about besides what's in your bank account. I do believe at some point we do need to get to that discussion, but if we're not there yet, why are we talking about money?
Right. I agree.
Being equally yoked is important. So
Yes.
at some point we do have to talk about what's your credit score? Do you pay people back?
Or do you pay people back?
If I'm getting money from somebody, if I'm getting some money from somebody,
Do
I'm
you pay
fucking
people
that-
back? Thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. That was a good one. Do you pay
I
people
am
back?
gonna ask, like, what do you do for a living?
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna say this first. Okay, my one of my people in my comments, they said they sick of that question. She said I can bring the table, so let's stop saying that. Okay, but not everybody can. Some of these bitches out here, their hands is like cups too. They be always having their hands out. They be looking at dudes for a come up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: if I'm in a relationship, if I'm having sex with you, if I get money from you, it's not a loan. Don't expect that shit back. That's just how I feel. Don't expect it back.
I'm not borrowing no money.
Yeah, borrowing money, like I'm not borrowing money. If you see me going through something and I need help, then you help me. Now if I give it back to you, then that's what it is. But don't right. But don't it ain't no loans. It ain't no loans.
That's just an absolute no.
Yeah. No.
Everybody just stop begging. If everybody just stop begging, everything. Hold on, we got another one.
And
everybody stop begging. Oh,
I hung up on them.
I know. I do that.
There she goes.
She calling them back. She calling you back. The show is calling you back.
Hey, you called us.
What kind of table though?
You
I'm
call-
sick of that saying bringing to the table.
Whatever table. Your table could be poor. You get like 2 plates on your table.
I got the table, the entree,
They
the
not
meal,
gonna answer
and
that.
the dessert.
Person who just called, we can't. Okay,
Okay.
hey, how you doing? We
Okay,
missed.
so I got a question just about the last comment.
Okay. Go ahead.
Turn your phone down. Hello?
What happened? Hello?
So what you mean there's no thing as loan? You won't loan anybody any money?
If I'm in a relationship with you, I don't feel like I'm not.
No, she's saying when she's in a relationship and he give her some money, she feel like she shouldn't have to pay him back. If they having sex and they kicking it, like she don't want to have to be like, he loaned me this.
I see.
Oh,
What she say?
I see.
see.
Oh, somebody made you pay them back.
And vice versa, I'm not loaning you no money.
So if you in a relationship with somebody, caller, and they like, just say for instance, like they're a little short on something or whatever, you would make them you would be expecting for them to pay you back.
Pause. Do the part.
Yeah, I loaned them my money.
No. Where's it? Oh yeah, you gotta pay me back.
She'll loan you the money. She said she'll loan you the
No,
money.
we get what you saying.
She
If I loan you some money, you do need to pay me back.
But you gonna loan them the money? Yes, somebody you
If man needed some money.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you will be like, when you gonna give me my money back? When you gonna give me my
Me?
money back? Yeah.
Girl, hell yeah.
What?
If I loan you some money,
she's talking about man.
Your boyfriend.
Your man.
If he asks me, I need to borrow some
No,
money.
if you like, just say for instance, like y'all, he trying to do something. He trying to make something happen. And just say for instance, you be like,
I'm 5K short.
I'm 5,000 short, and so he got to give you the money for it. So, I mean, you give him the money for it. You gonna be asking him like, when you gonna give my money back?
My mama life.
Yeah, she don't play about that money. And the other caller says she knows the money. Guess what? I'm really not gonna.
But listen, if let me tell y'all this story. My dude.
My sister says she absolutely is not.
Thank you, Carter. Listen to this.
I'm not asking for a loan.
No,
I'm asking for you to contribute to whatever.
Let me tell you this. This is why y'all women is so lost right now, because it is. My dude was out of town, and I was these Louis Vuitton sandals I had wanted, and I wanted these sandals, and I said I knew he wasn't going to buy those sandals because he had already bought some. He was like, no, I'm not going to buy them. The sandals is $11.50. I wanted these sandals so bad.
That's not a dream.
Listen to this.
Okay.
And I said, can you just buy them, please? He was like, no, you don't need them. You already got some sandals. I was like, da. No. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay you back. Can you just loan it? I'm gonna pay you back when you come back. And he said, okay, I'll buy them. I'm about to go stand in his line, then I'll buy him.
Yeah.
He bought them. And I was like, I feel like I shouldn't have to pay you back.
No.
But when he came, once they came,
I believe you.
You paid him back?
He wouldn't give me the shoes.
Okay.
Until you paid him.
And I only gave it, so I gave him $500. He gave me one shoe.
Right.
Caller,
it's just about the principle. If you said you're gonna do something,
I'm gonna address that, but let's see what the caller talking about first.
Yes,
Caller, what you got to say?
Why you borrowing for?
Because I wanted to. He was out of town.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
How are you, Barhead Truth?
This is my sister.
Well, Barhead Truth happened to be my sister.
Yes,
okay.
go ahead.
Hey, sister.
Absolutely not. I pay anyone back because I'm never going to ask for a loan. If I got to pay you back the money that you gave me, then give me all the sex that I have given to you.
That's not the sign.
Y'all think y'all pussy is so fire out
Wait a
here.
minute. Let me say this.
You don't make they dick. People out here really dicking bitches down.
Yeah, but
And y'all don't give them they dick back.
Y'all,
everybody think they pussy so fire.
Women think when we get money, I'm not paying you back. But if you give them money,
yeah, but see, but hold on.
Never give what you can't afford. Never give a man something that you can't afford to give him.
My thing is, don't give nothing that you're not willing to take a loss on.
Right, exactly. But I'm gonna say this.
He made me
that right there is something that you did not need.
Right.
That was something that you wanted, not something that you needed. You know what I'm saying?
The principle is the same.
No, it's not the same.
It.
So, like, just say for instance, like, if you said, okay, I'm moving, like you just moved to Dallas. If you said, I'm moving to Dallas, I need this much money to get my business started. I need this much money to get my suite, my furniture, my blah, 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 blah to going. And you was like, shit, I'm $5,000 short. And man gave you the $5,000. So he gonna be like, off rip, give me my money back. Like your first $5,000 you make, I need my money back.
No, y'all did not say that. Y'all said
that's why I said get invested in somebody's future.
Investing, that's what he do.
Right, but
y'all said y'all not paying nobody back who gave y'all some money.
If you want some Louis Vuitton shoes, you don't need that shit.
But the principle is the same. He said you have to pay me back.
Right.
Y'all saying, oh, pay me back pussy.
No, I'm not saying, no.
Like, y'all, another thing, everybody keep thinking they pussy is fire. Don't nobody give a fuck about pussy no more. That ain't pussy is coming all kind of ways now. Like, people gotta understand that niggas out here really dicking bitches down, like going crazy. Yeah, and you know you ain't been fucked like that until you met him. So now give him his dick back. Everybody want to hold his pussy on this pedestal, like I gave you pussy.
I mean,
who gives a fuck? Like, everybody doing this to everybody. All right, hold on, y'all. We got something else.
Why MS is this?
Go ahead.
Bald head truth.
Okay, can we really just talk about sex as a gift? Can we?
Sex is not a gift.
Sex is not a gift.
I'm the gift, but sex is not a gift.
If it comes down, ladies, can we actually invest in a gift for our men?
Oh, not giving sex
gifts.
as a gift.
Yes,
Yeah.
we buy gifts.
Because women be feeling like they get, like, it's Valentine's Day.
Everybody think that coochie is.
Yeah.
You got BV, all type of shit wrong with you. And you just keep passing your fucking coochie around.
No,
Everybody
she didn't say BV.
we don't
talk
give
about
a fuck
that.
about your coochie. Everybody
Sex is not a gift. Sex is not a gift.
No, it's not. And dick ain't a gift either.
It's right.
I feel like a real man is never going to allow you to pull out your pocketbook, like ever, under no circumstances. A real man.
This is why everybody out here like looking around. A real man.
Ain't
gonna, yes, a real man is gonna allow you to pull out your pocketbook.
Okay, I'm gonna say this though.
A real man.
But if you in a relationship with somebody, like my last relationship,
Y'all got the. That's why.
Listen.
Are you sick, caller? Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay, so listen to me. My thing is, I was in a relationship, and we went.
So you have never put out your pocketbook for your husband in life?
You never.
Because he's not a real man.
I never paid for one thing for him, and he would never let me. Outside
You does that make you feel good that you do absolutely no?
No, it's not that I don't do nothing for him. It's that it's a gift. It's during birthdays, but
No, you should do just year round.
And we're shopping.
So the fact that you do absolutely nothing because he makes you pay for zero, you on here and you're super confident and that's what you standing on, and that is a great gesture.
What I'm saying is a real man, because he's just not gonna let you pay for nothing. He's not gonna.
I disagree.
Yeah,
but thank you though. Thank you.
That's a stretch because I feel like
I take my dude out to dinner.
Man,
I appreciate him. I really appreciate him. I don't even have 1% of the income that he has. I don't. But so the little stuff I can do, I can do. But he's not gonna say, "Oh no," you know. Like,
but you know, I'm gonna tell you,
they like nice.
In order for, like, just say for instance, like my last relationship, I didn't make 1% of what he made. We was like damn near equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? He made more money than me, but we were still in the same tax bracket. And in order for us to go out more and to be able to do more things, I would pay sometimes because I'm like, okay.
Because he didn't have it.
No, not just so it wouldn't always, the stress wouldn't always be on him. If we go to the movies, I pay. If we go on this trip, you pay for the hotel, I pay for the airline tickets. Like we did that. When we went to Jamaica, I paid for the airline tickets, he paid for the hotel. Like we did stuff like that because
what is this whole thing? Why everybody just think they land like that? Like, I don't pay for nothing.
I think some of
you better do this. And that's why men is out here killing themselves. That's why they out here committing suicide. They got y'all holding them up like in the air. And they can't even breathe. Because if they fall short any kind of way, they ready to take themselves out. Like, cause this whole stigma on, oh yeah, they better do this, they better do that. No, if that's what it is, whatever works in your household. If you know that you have you know you have a good man, and you know this week he fell on hard times, or the house didn't sell, or whatever happened. Right. And you know that's a good man. You got to have his back. All this.
Yes.
Right. Go out there and figure it out. And that's why.
Let me read some of my comments.
Okay, read some. Okay,
so somebody said no, never give away something that you can't afford to give. Right. Then the next part, then she said the reason he is buying you something is because of your sex. It says they say sex is not a gift, but the reason why you are with him or her is because of the sex initially. No. If their sex was whack, you wouldn't have went any further with them.
First of all, go ahead. Keep reading the comments.
Somebody responded to that and said, but also is how they treat us, not just sex.
He have a question.
Yeah. I mean, because you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. At this age, sex is not as important as it was for me 10 years ago. Like, I used to be feeling like it had, but I can't even have sex the way I used to. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't have sex because this motherfucker works.
Oh,
Don't
request.
get me
You
wrong.
gotta ask.
Did you request? Call in.
Yeah, if it be
Call
on,
in.
yeah, it won't go on there.
Tell him to call in.
I did.
I don't even think about sex. I don't even think. I want to know how far more.
I feel like y'all really lacking. Y'all
No, but
really
your
lacking
sex
good
is-
men
yeah, sex is
because
not
y'all
that
got this
important
thing so
as
high.
it used
Like
to be. It
You
used to
can
be.
fix your fetish.
Yeah.
for me.
Sex is not as important as it
Mariah's
was
thinking
before.
that.
It was more important years ago. But
I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you go around and you take a poll, people who are in sex
He said
success,
he did.
it ain't going through.
Somebody said that's a lie. Sex is
people
important.
who are in successful
not the older you
relationships.
get, it ain't.
People who are in successful relationships, whether it's marriage, whether it's just girlfriend, boyfriend, whether it's girlfriend and girlfriend, whether it's boyfriend and boyfriend, you have to put in the work. Everybody ain't no just give and take. You have a relationship without reciprocity is just dead.
That's why
You have to give. I don't care about who you are, what you think you got going on. Like you have to give and take.
Yes.
The world is this fucking Instagram shit got everybody fucked up thinking that you gotta. If you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. That's why everybody out. That's why
Did you
so many
see
single
Big Sexy
poor
the
people
other
out here.
day? Did you see Big Sexy the other day? Let me say this before you put your collar on.
Caller, 1 second.
This is a guy I follow on Instagram. It's a guy that I follow on Instagram. His name is Big Sexy.
One second.
1 second, caller.
Let's get the caller.
Okay, hold on. But he was saying that people be watching Instagram and they be feeling like he was like the people on Instagram be lying. Their life don't be that great, and they be feeling like they have to live up to
be lying.
Right, exactly. Okay, so go ahead, caller. Sorry.
Should a man and a woman pay 50-50?
No.
Why they changing their voice?
The man and the woman change.
Don't nobody know you, nigga.
Like, nobody know who you are.
No.
Should a man and a woman pay 50-50?
No.
If that's what you got going on,
Right. If it works
if that's what work for you, why everybody keeps them on? No, it's no book by this. It's no book. It's no nothing. If I'm in a relationship with whoever, if I'm in a relationship with you, and this is how we just moved here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got your half and I got my half. If that's what works for us.
Yeah,
But that's your weak ass that went to work and told everybody that you getting help and all that. Not everybody holding you. Like, stop telling everybody your business. What works for you works for you. If that's what it is, if me and man have to do 50-50 and on everything and like, I'm just saying, if we did, that's what works for us.
Okay, so let me say this,
It
y'all.
could be 50-50, it could be 60-40. It might flip. I might have a 70, you might have a 20.
So you just know you're going to be up your whole life. And then now when you don't got your picture, I'll leave you, bitch.
Right.
Bitch, I'm going to leave you right where you stand.
When I'm down, you might be
But
up.
the thing about, okay, so let me say this.
Carter,
I agree.
Carter, are you
It's
finished?
give and take.
You about to get hung up on?
Yeah, I just want to start off Fairbox Legend.
I want to shout out Sandbox Legends.
Yeah, shout out to Sandbox Legends. Check out the website. Get your t-shirts, your hoodies. Yes.
The hoodies is real hard.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, the hoodies is real
Right. So listen, but I'm gonna tell you this: like I grew up in a household that my mother, she passed away in 2009. Okay, so this advice is outdated. So when I was growing up, my mom used to tell me, you don't want no 50-50 man. She was like, because if you are in a household and you paying 50, if a man requires you to pay 50%, then you got yourself a roommate and not a husband or a mate. But in today's society, the way things are,
this shit high as hell. Y'all need to sit the fuck down.
I can't sit there.
That's why y'all,
I can't sit there and watch my man struggle because I refuse to pay 50%. I can't do that. It's not. I feel like that was right back in the day about 50-50, but.
Well, can I say this though? I do want to make it clear. I'm not on here saying that you need to meet a guy and start going half. Right. Now, if we grew together and we've been coming up together, high school sweethearts, college sweethearts, that's different. But the whole topic was dating in the latter years of your life.
Yes, I'm 40.
Now that is a non-negotiable.
You need to have your shit together.
You need to, or it's just not time to date. You don't have to marry nobody if you don't got no money. Ain't nobody forced you to go on your motherfucking knee ass and you know you ain't got no fucking money.
No.
So just wait.
So you feel broke niggas don't deserve pussy?
They do, but there's some people that want them too. I know broke women with broke men, they let everybody's happy. That's for them.
If
That's
they
what I'm trying to
happy,
say.
whatever makes
But
you happy.
What I'm
Money
saying is
don't
at
buy
this point
happiness.
in my life, I can't do it because by the time you do build and then everybody dating people with potential. By the time you reach your full potential, who's to say I may be 63?
Yes, I
can't even live it out.
You are right.
So I'm just saying at this point in my life,
you are right.
At this point in my life, I can't date nobody with potential.
Yeah.
But if I started with you when we were 21, and if we was 18 and 19 and 20, and we grew together, and now you having a hard time, it's 1,000% okay for me to help you. But I'm just saying at this point in Danielle's life, you know, I don't know. Right, I'm with you. Okay. You can't date nobody with potential. Not at 43.
No, not at all.
Because then when he meet it, he might be 78. Shit, you dead. You be dead.
I feel like at 46 years old, I can't deal with the Build-A-Bear boyfriend. I can't.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not helping you.
Teach you
I'm not
nothing.
helping you put your clothes on. My girl said
teaching you
she'll
nothing.
help him get dressed. I'm not doing nothing.
No.
When you need to be able to meet me out somewhere and look apart. Like I'm not about to be sitting up there
I
trying
can buy his
your shirt at.
clothes. No.
Take a picture of what you wearing.
No.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not helping you clean up no house.
I mean, because you know,
I'm not doing nothing.
Back in the day, girls would meet guys and they would be like, "Well, girl, all I gotta do is put him in the right outfit, and I can help him. I'll fill out his resume and all that stuff."
You think about a car. As soon as you get your transmission fixed, the alternator go out. As soon as you get the alternator, now the tires ball. You're gonna be working on that man forever.
Yeah.
When you say you just grabbing your damn car, and say you just grabbing your damn car off the lot, you can turn that bitch into them when it start acting stupid. That's it. But at this point in my life, I'm saying that I don't have room for that. But I'm not knocking nobody who's grown with their partner and then they're building and they're working together.
You're supposed to do that.
Yes, that's not a problem.
In the beginning and when you're younger.
Yeah, but now I can't do that.
Not
right now.
that. This is.
And it's why y'all so everybody want to date real bad. Just it's okay if you don't got no money. Just go home.
That's a turn off. If you
just
gotta
go home.
If you talk about, oh well, I ain't got it, or that's a turn off. If you talking about what you can't do or what,
but
you
he shouldn't be on the phone. It's not time to be out.
Right.
It's been times that I've been broke, but every bill is paid. I just ain't got no money to hang with you. Go home. Why is you out riding around and you don't have no money? Why is you out with lipstick on and shit?
Niggas don't deserve no pussy.
I'm talking about women too. Why is y'all out with lipstick on and lashes and you don't got no money? You ain't even ready to be dating.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question because we coming in the show. Let me ask you this.
I got a question.
Okay, come on.
So, what if a man you with is really trying? What if they try? You gonna knock him for that too?
He's still trying. Why do everybody got to be our man? He's a great friend, and he's somebody you can hang with, and he cool. Why everybody just my man? Like not your man, poor, all that type of shit. No, just it's okay to be friends. We all this generation we in. I think it's because we're getting older, and everybody just don't want to be by themselves because Instagram is showing everybody in love. Yeah. So we don't want to be by ourselves.
Now is the time of year you see motherfuckers with the matching pajamas. You be like,
but I'm thinking like it's okay. Before I met my dude, I didn't. It's no offense to nobody because whatever works for you, I didn't go on no online apps. I didn't do none of that. It's okay. Like what's for you is just gonna be for you. It's okay to eat with regular people. It's okay to just go out and have a drink. Everybody don't gotta be your man. Everybody don't gotta be like, oh, you the one. You the one. But everybody just so rushed to get into something. And when they get into it, they looking stupid because they're trying to find any sign that you're the one. He said this, he said that. Or I think this the one. And now you're looking dumb. But everybody skipped the friendship part. Everybody skipped the getting to know you. Everybody skipped the, oh, hey, how you doing? Everybody skipped that. Everybody just, oh, I got a man. They quick to take his picture. This my man. And that's how they get it. That's how they take the L.
Right. But I'm not wasting my time either. If I know it's a no, I'm just going to say no. And keep
so when do you figure out it's a no?
Well, she just got on this, so she ain't even started this program.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
This is her, she just started this in the car.
Danielle, she said she just started this in the car.
So she just started this program in the car.
You crazy.
So we don't even really know how this about to go. But we know she's supposed to be done.
My sister said, I would definitely help my man or husband. He's struggling, then I'm struggling. We are one. Yeah, if y'all going through something.
If I got $5, if he got $5,000, if I got $5,000, he got $5. If I got $5 and he got $5,000, we have $5,000 and $5.
And if he got, and if you got 5,000, and
that
he got
goes
5,
back to
then
the
how much
loan
y'all
shit.
got?
He got 5 and I got 5,000.
So Danielle, let me ask you a
And
question.
let that motherfucker say something out the way.
Danielle.
Get your broke ass up off my motherfucker.
So look, Danielle, let me ask you a question, Danielle. So as a single woman, like where do you meet? Are you relying only on online dating or?
I was online, but I'm offline because it's a mess. I agree. It's a mess online. So for me, it's not going to work for me online. People meet people and get married, you know, all that online. Kudos to y'all that it works. But for me, it's not that.
But I noticed here in Dallas, when you go out, everybody go out coupled up. It seems like
Well, you don't have to meet me at the grocery store in the produce section.
Do you see couples when we out?
No.
I need to come out to Frisco. Y'all live in Frisco?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to come out to Frisco then because when I be out, it seems like everybody
It be us and just girls by themselves. I don't see
girls because we out.
No,
I'm talking about guys. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't see.
Well, are you open to dating outside of your race?
No. You are.
You wouldn't date outside your race, Danielle?
No.
You don't. Ain't nobody asked you.
Right. I don't want to do that.
I would consider it, but no, it's gonna be no, because I need you to understand what I go through.
A woman dating a guy outside their race is way different from a woman dating a woman outside. That's different. You can get you a bad bitch from Colombia and you be gone. Yeah, but then we want to walk around with no.
I would date outside.
But she answered that for me. She was like, no.
Right. I mean, you know that's different. You could come with this.
I said I wanted an Indian prince, though.
Okay, now you want a prince. Okay, get a commercial. Now she want an Indian prince. You can't drop a chart. Now you got to be Indian prince.
Let me read something.
Now she want an Indian prince.
Let me read one of my comments. The comment says the relationship.
Now she want an Indian prince.
Somebody said the relationship will never work if you skip being friends first.
Yeah, you need to be friends first.
Okay, y'all. Anybody gonna call in? Everybody just what's up?
Okay, so let me say this. One of the things I was just talking to somebody the other day, and I told them that one of the things that I will do differently in my new relationship, like I want my mate to be my best friend. Is that unrealistic to ask for? Because before I used to be like my ex-boyfriend, he'd be like, "Well, who do you consider your best friend?" I'd be like, "Oh, Marcus." Like he like, damn, bitch, like I'm not your best friend, and I feel really bad for that now because I'm looking like I feel like your mate should be this man your best friend.
I guess.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, he is.
He's your friend, but he's not your best friend.
He is, but
one of them. She got so many friends. Shout out.
I don't have a best friend.
You don't have
a
best
friend.
I really don't have a best friend. So you didn't even.
Are y'all best friends?
I don't consider us best friends.
I don't either.
I think
we're on a different pedestal. They're two. To me, they're two different entities.
I don't think I have a best friend only because 1 second, caller. I don't have a best friend because if you made it to the friend, dang, you won. But I don't like one better than the other one. So I don't, best is best.
Yeah.
I don't like Shalonda better than I like Sweetie or Pumpkin.
But that's amongst your girls though.
Right, but my dude, yes, we are extremely close. Like, yes, he got my Instagram password. He got my location. I got his location. We got the keys to each other's house, the keys to each other's cars. Wow. I got every alarm
social media password.
Yeah, if you send him a message, if he wanted to, he can see it.
Wow, that's
you ain't married that man yet.
I don't mean what.
No. She said she'll die with him, but she never said she'll marry him.
They gonna be
Oh, so you would marry him?
I ain't get on my knees.
That is so good.
No, we don't. It's nothing. We have no secrets. Like,
so that's still.
I don't have when he fly in here, he could just walk in the door at any time.
Somebody said Pumpkin is yours.
I don't need a. He don't have to say I'm on my way. He got keys to the car. I got keys to the car.
It's all cars on the table.
Everything.
Like my ex-boyfriend, one of the things that
everything is open.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I had a problem.
That's why they sitting over there. I still want to fuck other people.
So let me say this, y'all, real quick.
Mariah, go sit down. That's Mariah. And you sit at the house. Girl, don't listen to them. Look, anytime she say something, listen.
My ex-boyfriend, one of the major things that we used to have a problem with is that he was a phone down type person. I felt like
he hiding.
Yeah, that's hiding. That's to me, that's hiding.
Phone down. That's a red flag.
If man was going to the grocery store and I didn't feel like it, and my phone go dead, he'll say, "Here, just try to go on my phone and just keep my phone while I'm in the grocery store. So you just sit in the car since you're tired."
That is so
I keep his phone and go look on Instagram.
But just because the phone down, he can have a phone like this. They got hidden apps. If he gonna hide it.
Yeah,
That's
but
your own
I don't
insecurity.
feel. But I don't feel like he's smart enough to do all that.
I feel like, but see, I'm too old.
Distraction.
At this point,
So
back in the day, I was talking to all kind of people cheating all that.
So,
but I feel like I want to be with him. and he
okay, so
wants
let
to
me
be
ask
with
you a
me.
question. So when
over.
you started dating him, like, did you go through a process where you just like let people know, like, listen, I got a man now, like, so
No.
you just
she ain't let
everybody just fell off, right? Everybody just fell off, right?
I really didn't have nobody. It was cold. It was coming out of COVID. What do I
He had nobody.
I didn't know. I mean, I didn't date and be walking around just getting numbers at no bar because I was from Detroit. Everybody nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I would just talk to the same people I've been talking to.
Y'all hear that, Detroit?
It is. The guys
everybody nasty.
They is. Everybody was doing it to everybody. Girl, I come on. Not everybody can sit up here and lie and say that. Now, yes, your man not nasty. Kudos to you. You got your man. But I'm talking that was out here available. Word that they was doing it to everybody.
Yeah.
But if your man, okay, but if you want to argue, then I mean you feel some type of way. But it doesn't apply to you if that's your man. But I'm talking about the people that were single and just out here at the bar getting numbers. They was getting everybody number. Like, that's just what it was.
Because Detroit is only so small.
I met my dude. I was in a place, and that's the difference. I wasn't looking for nobody. I didn't want nobody. He didn't want nobody. We didn't want nobody.
Who you calling that?
I did not want nothing. Like, I didn't want him and he didn't want me.
She over there reading the comments.
So,
she over there reading the comments like,
but y'all search it. Y'all don't lie. Y'all got apps. Y'all got all kind of stuff. So,
boyfriend.
If you don't look, it'll come to you. That's the advice. If you don't look, it'll come to you. The Detroit nigga is nasty.
How long you been in your relationship?
2 years.
Okay.
Almost 2 years.
Oh, y'all are doing really good.
Almost 2 years I've been with him.
Yeah.
He was my friend for a whole year.
Okay.
And we did not go around like, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
So
when y'all decided to be in a relationship, y'all had a conversation, or was it just happened?
No, I said it. We said it. This nigga 100. What are you going around about? What do you think? Like, listen, what you want to do?
Yeah.
And that's just it. Like, cause you know, once I do this, I'm done. Like, I'm down with you.
Right.
Right. It wasn't like that's just what it is. But I'm just saying, everybody skipped the friendship part. We did the friends. That was my friend. That was my homeboy. We was laughing. Like, I didn't see when the girls was texting him like, "What you at?"
Still want to know. No, I want to know who the F she calling that.
Detroit nasty.
Y'all nasty. All this thing.
All y'all from Detroit?
Yeah, we all from Detroit.
We all from Michigan.
She from Saginaw, so they even nastier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she did say she.
But you know what? Honestly, like just say for instance, like I don't want to put nobody out on front, but I know, like you have a social circle. Like when you in Detroit, like if you got like it's a social circle, people that you go out when you go out to different places, you see them people all the time.
I see the same people all the time.
So then it be that one dude or a couple dudes that be hitting everybody. They be just picking.
Everybody be doing it to him.
Yeah.
Because we all want the same kind of guy who could take care of you, could do this.
I agree with that because like I feel,
somebody. Who is you?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
So anyway, listen.
Hustle out. Call in because you got a lot to say.
That's scared. That's somebody we know.
Friendship is definitely key.
Okay. So Danielle, so what? I know you're not gonna give up on dating. So what do you feel like? Do you feel like it's something that you want to change? Do you have anything that you might want to slack up your expectations on?
No. I'm not slacking up on them expectations. No,
she don't want to charge her. She don't want to charge her.
No, I'm not. Absolutely.
How much do you have to make, Danielle?
He got to make at least over 6 figures, but today 6 figures.
Girl, 6 figures only 100,000. She looking like that.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this.
A lot of men ain't making that these
days.
You know,
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is what's true. I was on Kendra G's.
You can make 100,000.
You cannot live.
You can, but not many.
The police make 6 figures nowadays,
and they dying too.
Yeah, but a lot of jobs are making 6 figures though. No.
Okay, well.
Boy.
I want to ask Aisha, who the fuck is nasty?
Detroit dudes. She
That's
said
it.
Detroit dudes.
Sir, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, sir. But if you feel like you nasty, you there. If it didn't apply, let it fly. But if you call in there, you on the air. Everybody can hear you.
You on the air.
Everybody can hear you,
You're
sir.
on the air.
All right.
You on the air, sir. What?
Who the fuck is nasty in Detroit? That's what I want to know.
You! You!
Do you live in Detroit, caller?
Take Danielle to Detroit so she can get somebody with a charge.
Sir, do you live in Detroit? Do you live in Detroit, sir?
Yeah, I live in Detroit. I love it here.
Yeah, see? They nasty. You love it.
Okay, so sir, do you have a relationship?
Yeah, I got a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Is it monogamous?
Sometimes.
Okay,
that's
nasty.
You're nasty. You're nasty. You nasty as fuck, as a matter of fact. Get your nasty in. Wherever it's by. Nasty. See, that's what's going on. They nasty.
Yeah. But
sometimes
it got something to do with the fact that women are so, men are so outnumbered. Like men be feeling like
they can pick and choose, but I feel like I know my work.
Really
I know what I'm
too,
bringing
though.
to the table,
Yeah,
and
they
so
are.
I'm not.
It's not a lot of bad bitches out here. When I ain't talking about bad, I ain't talking about no big booty, no BBL, no titties, and all that. I'm talking about who really holding shit down. You know, you hear most bitches say stuff like, "Oh," and I'm not knocking nobody. So that let's just be clear. Don't try to block my page on this shit. But you hear most people say stuff like, and I'm not even talking about materialistic stuff. You know, most people say stuff like, "Oh, that's not my niche." You know, they like, okay, for instance, I'm gonna just use the home, for instance. Like they'll say something like, "Oh, I don't really care about the house because I love to travel," or "I don't really care about my car because I love to shop," or "I don't really care about this." It's not a lot of women you can meet who like everything nice. Like they from the house to the car to the clothes to the traveling to the family, to take care of people, to do all that. Everybody, you know, nowadays just have a niche. Like, "Oh, I ain't into all that. I don't do all that. I only because I'm spending my money on this." You know, they picking and choosing.
Yeah.
People don't
they
have
don't have a balance.
It's not well rounded. So when I say that, I mean like that's considered like a bad bitch can do everything. Bitch, I can go to Greece with you. And I'm gonna look fresh in Greece. And I'm gonna have a house. And I'm gonna have a car. And I'm gonna have this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a whole lot of them. So you and height demand too. Okay, we got one more. Bald head.
One fact I wanted to bring up that y'all haven't spoke on, the fact that the women nowadays is settling for any and everything to get a man, which is making it hard to find a good man.
Right.
Because the women
Yes.
We're not holding their foot to the fire.
They're doing threesomes, they're doing foursomes.
Yes.
Oh, girl, come on.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
that's also making the dating very hard.
Yes, they're doing too much.
Are
to
you
please
single,
their man.
caller?
Yes, I am single in Detroit with the nasty.
It ain't a lot of women that
she said Detroit with the nasty
put
niggas.
it in a different category. It's hard.
You know what? That is so true. But you know what? I promise you, I feel like it's
Thank you,
it's
caller.
a lot of these
That was
young
a good.
girls.
That was good.
Yeah, it's a lot of these
That was
young
really
girls
good.
that's giving their man threesomes and having open relationships and all that shit. They fucking up the game for
So
us.
hold on.
Yeah.
So we got somebody who said like it ain't even a lot of people that cook no more.
Somebody said threesomes be litty. That's the nasty.
That's that nasty nigga from Detroit. That's him. Now he's about threesomes litty. That's Detroit.
Yeah, you nasty. You nasty. You nasty.
But I will say this though, like I do feel like that. Like you don't even leave room because y'all do anything to keep somebody right now.
Yeah.
Don't nobody just like people say, oh, you need to do this for your man. You need to start doing this. Bitch, what else gotten you?
It's
like where the fuck all this stuff they be telling me? Oh, if I was you, girl, I'd be doing this or I'd do this. And I mean, it be the person ain't got nobody. And they want me to do,
they say,
your man a grown man, he needs you to do this and do that. No, bitch, what we got going on is what we got going on.
Right.
Like, we don't have to do that.
So to close it out, y'all. Okay. So,
girl, get off the couch.
So Ty, let me ask you a question. Give me. Oh, wait a minute. We got one more caller.
Some Detroit shit. Everything keeps saying Detroit. Hold on.
Okay.
Ball head.
So let me ask you a question.
Your phone it went out. Call back.
Call back.
Now they giving you and your pet canned food. Or women giving you and your pet canned food. I don't know. Somebody said that.
So let me ask you this, Taisha. If you had to give, you being a woman that's in a relationship, and you know, I know relationships, everybody, you know, got their thing. Okay.
This started, and then we go.
Okay.
That's the last one. Ball head.
Am I live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question. Well, I have a statement.
Turn your radio down.
I am. I'm turning it down. Sorry. So I have my own house. I have my own car, nice job, and I have my own business. But these females making it hard for us.
Yes.
They're making it very hard for us. Because
Very
they're doing any and everything.
Yes.
I had a guy that came, and I was trying to be his friend first.
Right.
This dude thought he's gonna get some at first. I know pussy ain't got no money. It's the same as dick. I know all of that.
Right.
You're not gonna get anything on the first date. I was trying to
On the
build that
first date?
relationship.
Girl, how you on the first, like the first date?
Well, our first time being, you know what I'm saying, within that month. It hadn't even been a month.
But they do though. But they do
Listen,
though.
let me tell you this though.
First though.
But you know what? I'm gonna say.
Wait, you didn't want to do it to him in that month?
No.
How old are you?
I didn't try to know.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm just saying.
How old is she? Ask how old is she?
She don't want to do it.
How old are you?
I'm 50.
Oh.
Girl, you're going to do it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Danielle got hurt. No, I wasn't.
I'm lying.
Okay,
I'm
so
talking
but I'm
junk.
gonna say this though.
He had his stuff going on. I just want him to see that I had mine going on as well, and we can build this friendship. We can do this. Well, you got Susie out there.
Somebody gonna say a month. She childish.
A month. When are we supposed to do it?
Wait, not a month though.
No, I said it was within that month. No, it wasn't even a month yet. That's what I'm saying.
So okay, so let me hear when you want to do it.
It's not a time. It's not a time.
You have to feel it, right?
Okay, so let me say this.
You got to feel it.
So let me say this though. Let me say this. This is my opinion. Is
Thank you, Carla. You
I
made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You got your standards.
Yeah,
You stick
I
to
don't
them.
have that 90-day rule.
You should wait till a year.
Yeah,
You want to? You should wait till a year.
But the thing about it is that the game is so.
Mariah was 8. She had to wait 6 months. That's Mariah. That's Wonder Woman.
Okay, so look.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Go sit down, Mariah. I waited 6 months. You was in the fucking 4th. Okay, go ahead.
But the thing about it is, I feel like this.
Okay,
I don't have a 90-day rule. If I'm having sex with you, it's
Ain't
because
nobody
that's what I
waiting no
want
damn
to do.
month.
I'm not gonna
COVID
put
kill
it
you quicker than that.
Somebody said COVID will kill you quicker than that.
Ain't nobody waiting no month.
Right.
That's the Detroit
I'm not about to put a date on how long. I'm not gonna put a 90-day rule. I'm not gonna put a 60-day rule. If I want to have sex, I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it because it don't have nothing to do with nobody else but me. But I ain't gonna give nobody my pussy I feel that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just.
What would you add your question for me? What did you say? You remember?
My question for you is, what advice would you give us single ladies? Like, what would I know it's not no rule book to dating. I know every situation is different, but like, what would you say? Like, should we about like standards on our things that we don't want to compromise, or the things that we ask for? Like, how do you feel about that? What do you think is something? Give us me being like, just say for instance, like
me and you was in a room by ourselves.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, I would definitely say that you would have to step out the box. Like, it's not gonna always be your Morris Chestnut. It's not gonna always be your Shamar Moore. Like, it's okay to see, what other people have to offer that's not your typical type or who you date. You have to ask yourself, what my type been doing for me?
Yes.
How's it been going with my type?
Yes.
You have to ask yourself that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's okay to be friends first. Like, and like I said, when I met my dude, I wasn't looking for like, oh, you about to be my man. I didn't know nothing about. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know. I know what I manifested, and I know I didn't. And like we jokingly talk about that here with this Charger situation, but it's really the truth. I just had non-negotiables. It was just like, no, I'm not doing that. But I was so
give me like
okay.
Give me one of your number one non-negotiable.
Okay,
when you
so
was out here dating.
I really wasn't out here like bad though at first because it didn't happen like that. My ex, I called him in the bed with somebody, and I got the fuck on. So I was only just out here for a year.
You caught him or you heard about it?
No, I walked in the house and his weak busted pussy ass was in there. They wasn't naked and it looked like they was about to just like they fell asleep trying to like recap their weekend. Cause I was out of town.
Y'all live together?
Yeah, like they live together. But anyway,
no, y'all live together. You and your boyfriend live together?
Me and my dude was together forever. We was together for like 14 years. Yeah.
Wow.
So whatever. Girl, but I would tell this, and I tell this every time. I say the same story over and over again. If I could go through that and go through 14 years to go through the shit he put me through and everything to meet who I'm with now, I do it all over again. If knowing that he at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the rainbows at the end of the tunnel, I would do it all over again.
Is it tears on here?
Because that is what like it took
Ain't no
me.
tears.
It took that. Yes, and I tell her, don't ever feel sorry for me. Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel like, oh, I'd have killed him. No, if I'd have killed him, if I'd have did all that bit in jail, I would have never been with this man. And this man is like my everything.
I love
it. So what I say to everybody, like your type is not gonna be what you think.
Right.
That's not.
And I try to say that.
He would have been older. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta open your eyes. So you can't just be always looking for this typical fresh Fendi and Gucci and Givenchy sweater. No, it's not gonna be that. You know, right now at our age, it's who treats you right, who love on you, who care about you, who really got your best interest. That's what it's really about. Yeah. But I'm saying you give everybody a chance. I feel like everybody need a chance. And once you see that ain't who you supposed to be, when you get the fuck out. Right. But don't dwell on no bullshit. Don't ignore the red flags. Once you see that they pour it, whatever they got going on, leave. Yeah. But I manifested. I said I was not gonna be with nobody who can't.
And you are really God-fearing. That's one of the things that I love about you, because I've had conversations with you and you always talk about how God is good to you and how God has how you manifest things, and you are very a prayerful person. And I really admire that about you. I think you are dope. I think you're a dope person. Okay, and Danielle, where do you want to see yourself? Where do you hope to see yourself this time next year? Like, what do you want let's say 2023. Mm-hmm. Where do you want your life to be in 2023? What are you hoping for?
This time next year, I will have met.
Pull that mic up to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for real.
This time next year, I will have met my future husband, and that's it.
And that's really what I did. Right.
Yeah. I would have met my future husband.
Do you pray about it? Do you?
Yeah, I pray. I write. I met you know the same thing.
Write it down.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pray.
You could pray. Let me tell you something, y'all. Which y'all don't even know the power of prayer. You can have a man right now, or a woman, or a man, whatever orientation you got going on. You can pray for that person you're with, and God will change that person.
Yes.
Like, you don't even have to be like, oh, I'm gonna leave James to find Tony. You could pray on James, and James will do a 360. Like, that's how real power prayer is. Like, you could pray for whatever you want, like whatever you want.
But if it don't come in the package, you lose your blessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It don't come in that package like she said you used to. It may not come in the package.
It's not gonna come in like that. Yeah. So I will say that to everybody. Stop everybody thinking it's about to be this and that. No, it's not. Like, it's not gonna be that. I ain't trying to say go out and just be giving everybody a chance to, like, I think this supposed to be
right.
And he big,
but you
fat,
know what?
sloppy. Sometimes you really have to, like, if he treats you nice, like, he treats you nice. He got your back. He got your best interest. He can take care of you. You can take care of him. Y'all compatible. All that matters. It ain't gonna always be. He got no big old Escalade with rims. Like, go sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this and then go ahead. You guys.
I was just gonna say, but in the meantime, I am just really focusing on myself, trying to be better myself, and grow for me. Yes. So when I meet the person, I'm prepared for that person, to receive that person.
Because God don't bless me.
Right.
That's the truth.
Yes, me to receive them.
And to recognize what is him.
And for discernment.
Right.
Yes. To recognize.
One of my things is, my last relationship, I take responsibility for the things that I did bad in my last relationship. The person that I was not mature enough to handle the direction that my last relationship was going in. You know, it was certain things that I always, you know how I listen to respond and not listen to understand. And that's some of the things that I feel like, you know, like you said, I don't regret anything that I had in my last relationship, because I feel like it's going to lead me to what I
see. And my thing is, I think everything how it happened, it had to happen like that, so I can get to here.
Right. Yeah.
If I would have been great over there, I'd have still been over there.
Yes.
You know, I think everything happened
for a reason.
It had to happen.
I know for a fact that I'm not the same person that I was when I'm better now. You know what
But
I'm saying?
even right now, I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I show y'all on Instagram and we laugh and we smile. Oh, man. But I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I learned from him. He learned from me.
Yeah.
He older than me and I'm younger than him. And then, so
What's the age difference?
So vice versa. Like, he's still learning stuff. You got to think about it. This thing is new to him too. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't doing nobody.
What's the age difference with y'all?
I'm 39, he's 57.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a big age difference. But that's around the age that they be
Okay,
ready.
you can shut the fuck up.
we 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we 15,
16.
Yeah, that's wow. That's
15.
great. But no, you
That's
said
when
you was
they
40. I
ready.
thought you was 40, Nick.
I'll be 40 in a couple months.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
but shit,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Why is you
Well,
trying to-
anyway, y'all, I want to thank y'all for coming on to the show. I told them I want them both. I honestly really enjoyed our conversation, and I would love for you both.
How old? Goddamn.
Well, I would love for y'all both to come on here, even if it's a virtual. Even if it's a virtual show, I would love for y'all to come on here again. And I think this was a good show. Taisha, I pray that your relationship continues to flourish and is fruitful. And Danielle, I hope that you find exactly what you're looking for. I hope that God blesses you with exactly what it is that you
He will.
Yes.
And we're gonna come back. We're gonna mark this day.
Yes.
We're gonna come back next year. Or we're gonna be before then.
Yeah.
And she gonna have it. That's just simple as that.
Right.
It ain't like a whole
It's
lot
just
to
hard
it.
when you gotta kiss all them frogs to get to
But you don't have to kiss all them
I
frogs.
ain't kissing them, but
It's that you want it so bad, so you just out there kissing.
Yeah.
You don't have to kiss all them frogs.
Yeah.
It's okay to go eat with your girl. Like,
Yeah.
go chill. Why y'all just all everybody got to find a man Thursday?
I
I hung with
But
y'all
you
on
be
the
feeling like
24/7.
you feel like if the time is running out.
I
and
don't
it's
have time. I don't even got no kids. So you know the time. If I ain't feel like the time running out.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah, I want to have kids.
Oh, okay.
And we was all you too old. Bitch, I'm the only one who be taking care of it. I don't need no help from nobody. Like me and we figured out.
Yeah.
So y'all, and then he gonna be 87 with a 4-year-old. That's fine. This is our life.
Yeah.
What's for us is for us. We don't care about what y'all got going on. Cause y'all was 10 having babies. I don't. By your uncle. I don't care.
Girl, turn her mic off.
Turn my mic off. Like this is my life though. I tell you that this is my life.
For you. Yes.
I ain't asking for nobody to help me do nothing. Like this is my life, and what's for us is for us. That goes back to saying what works for y'all works for y'all, and what works for Danielle. Danielle don't want to motherfucking charge. She don't got to motherfucking charge.
No, you don't have to deal with the
That's just it. Whether it sounds stupid to us, that's just it.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Red Couch Conversations. If you have not been to the YouTube channel, please go to the YouTube channel and follow me as simply the Bald Head Truth. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you'll be alerted whenever I go live. Be ready for great shows coming. I got some great guests that's coming up in the future. We're gonna be talking to a celebrity agent is going to fly in. And she's going to be talking about her experience dealing with managing a reality show person, and also some of the things that she went through. She was married to someone and they had a very tragic accident, and well, they weren't together at the time of the accident, but she ended up stepping back in and being his full-time caregiver. So we're going to talk to her about that. So make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, because this is some episodes that you do not want to miss. Thank you for tuning in to Red Couch Conversations with the Bald Head Truth. Once again, I want to say thank you, HairFetish Shop.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I really do. I know y'all had to drive.
Yeah, we drove 40 minutes.
I know
to get here. So I want that on the record.
Yeah, so listen, y'all.
40
Y'all
minutes.
go follow her HairFetish Shop on Instagram, and follow Danielle at I am Danielle Carter on Instagram. And if you are in the DFW area and you need a hairstylist, check out HairFetish Shop. And if you need a real estate agent, make sure, or an apartment, make sure you check out I am Danielle Carter on Instagram. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next time. Peace out.
Thank you.